Gabriela, please start. Tell us and show us something interesting. And I think that the view behind you is already amazing. And I think that a lot of people from coffee industry in Ukraine dream to get to the plantation, to the farm, to see these coffee trees, to pick them, like selective picking or stripping, or, you know. So please show us everything and tell us everything. We are so desperate to know and to see with our own eyes that you are not lying, that this is everything is true. And my God, guys, welcome to Brazil. I need to translate, so you need to make pauses after some time, and I will translate.
Okay.
Oh, окей. Now, друзья, сейчас Габриэла, позади, вот Габриэла, прекрасный фермер из Бразилии, покажет нам, она на регионе находится ферма, что она производит, а вы своими глазами видите, что это все правда и не вранье, поэтому давайте начнем. В любом случае записывается это видео и будет потом чуть-чуть отредактировано, но я обрежу всякие моменты и выложу в YouTube уже такое полноценное видео. Итак, начинаем. Please, Gabriela, start.
Hi, Marina. It's a really pleasure and honor to be here with you and show a little bit of our work. I thank Maria Teresa that made this meeting happen too. So I'm a Q grader and a coffee producer in south of Minas Gerais and in Mantiqueira de Minas. I'm in the coffee farm, and I work with farm because of my family. We produce coffee since 1985. So
okay, I need to translate. Gabriela, Q-грейдер, ферма ей перешла от родителей, то есть у нее много поколений уже занимаются производством кофе. И так, производством кофе, и ферма находится в регионе Минас-Жерайс. Okay.
Okay. I'm inspired by my mother. My mother administrate our farm until by herself, because my dad was she was dead 20 years ago. So from that time until now, she administrates 2 farms by herself to roast Brazil and the world. What a nice work she has been doing here. So she improved the quality of our coffee, and I'm really proud of her. She's not here with us because she's a group of risk, so she's on quarantine back there in our house in Belo Horizonte.
Mm-hmm.
And
okay.
I'm going to talk about our farm.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
You remember, you need to make pauses because there were some troubles with the. You were talking about your mom or grandma, or sorry, I missed that because was some troubles with connection.
Okay. I was saying that I'm inspired to work with coffee because of my mom.
Oh yeah, your mom.
She started the business. She's not here with us because she is on quarantine. Yes.
Окей. Габриэлу вдохновила на занятие кофе, на ведение кофейного бизнеса ее мама, которая занялась этим в свое время и действительно провела очень много работы. Вот. Но сейчас ее здесь нет, потому что она входит в группу риска, находится на карантине, поэтому, но мысленно она с нами. Окей.
Okay. So we produce coffee here in south of Minas and also at Mantiqueira, who just received a geographical indication certificating that our coffee is a really rare and surprising coffee. And we are really proud of that because it will be another way to show the world a nice work that we have been doing here.
Сейчас Габриэла занимается кофе в регионе Мантикера, который недавно получил статус, вот как теруарное там вино и так далее, то есть вот такой статус региона и серьезного. И вот сейчас, да, okay, go on, please.
Okay. We are now in the process of replanting new trees here in our farm because the old trees, they are already with 35 years. So now we choose some varieties, new varieties like Topazio, Red Catuai, Yellow Catuai, Yellow Bourbon to replant them to improve even more the quality of our coffee. We study the soil, we study the altitude. We are between 850 and 950 meters of altitude here.
Okay.
So we study.
Окей. Значит, сейчас на ферме как раз садят новые деревья и немножко прорежают старые, потому что старым деревьям уже более 35 лет, снижается продуктивность и качество, поэтому садят новые деревья молодые и изучают для этого, чтобы какие именно сорта выбрать, выбирают новые сорта, как Топазио, например, изучают высоту, изучают воду, почву. Высота, на которой находится ферма, где-то между 800 и 950 метров над уровнем моря. Between 800 to 950 or
850 to 950 meters.
Almost. Между 850 и 950 метров над уровнем моря.
Okay, so we are planting these new trees that are showing really good results in the coffee, in the tasting, in the aroma. We could find from fruity tasting and aroma until floral in our coffee. So in this harvest, we are very proud of and positive about this year because the punctuation of the coffee and all the climate contribute to good results.
Значит, сейчас выбирают сорта, которые по вкусу от фруктовых до цветочных. И в этом году собирают очень примечательный урожай за счет климата и всего, и получаются очень даже интересные, сложные сорта.
Yes. A lot of people ask me how to produce specialty coffee, how you can do it. What's the difference between the commodity coffee and the specialty coffee? So the difference is select. We always answer we select coffee from the plantation until the drying process and caiu. Oh, you can hear me?
I hear you. I see that YouTube shows me mostly, so I just switched off my video to show more you. And okay, the wind. Итак, ветер, помехи, но тут. Please tell again about new varieties or what is going on. Sorry.
Okay, repeat.
Please.
I was telling you that we are planting new varieties because in our farm,
Gabi,
we are already.
Gabi, deixa eu te falar uma coisa. Bota alguma coisa tampando o telefone por causa do vento.
Ah, sim. Eu tô com um paninho aqui.
Em volta do
Tá
telefone.
adiantando mal?
Sorry, Marina, I'm concerned about the wind.
Yeah, I see windy.
Okay, não tá aparecendo.
Yeah, it's better now.
It's better?
Yeah,
Oh,
much better.
much better.
Sorry. I can't see you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Ela desligou a câmera dela para você aparecer melhor.
Okay, I can continue?
Just talk.
Okay. I was telling about the varieties of coffee. We used to have just Mundo Novo here. And it's the Mundo Novo here in Brazil, it was a variety that was really used, but back in 30 years ago. Now we have new varieties that combine quality and good productivity. That's why we are...
Окей. Значит, в основном в том регионе, где находится ферма Габриэлы, плантация, использовали в основном Mundo Novo. Это был чуть ли не единственный сорт, но это было где-то лет 30 назад, но с тех пор уже появились новые какие-то сорта, и поэтому Габриэла использует у себя на ферме сейчас несколько сортов, которые в себе соединяют и высокое качество, и хорошую продуктивность.
Yes. I'm saying hello to some women and friends that work here with us. Now we are harvesting and we support women here. We have a team of 4 women that they are always with us. Already from 10 years, they always come to the farm and help us to do the harvest. So we also just are working with local employees. Because of the COVID-19, we are lucky to work with people from the city around here, really near the farm, and some of them also lives here in the farm too. This helped her to work better with more security.
Окей. Габриэла старается привлекать, осуществляет поддержку женщин, то есть привлекать стараются привлекать женщин к работе на ферме, давать им возможность зарабатывать, и они работают преимущественно с местным населением, и поэтому, когда сейчас закрыты границы из-за ситуации пандемии, то они счастливы, что у них есть все-таки возможность давать местным людям работу и зарабатывать в такое непростое время. И тут вот у нас есть вопрос. We have a questions for you about varieties. I hope we answered, but Gabriela, do those women volunteer on your farm? Эти женщины, они бесплатно работают на ферме или зарабатывают? Я думаю, что зарабатывают. I think that they are not volunteers.
No, they working. We pay them. No, they are not volunteers. In Brazil, there is no such a thing. No.
I want to volunteer on your farm. I will volunteer.
It will be a pleasure. But no,
Okay.
they work really well. They are really good on picking and selecting by hand the really red cherries, the most mature cherries, and they don't get the plant hurt. After the harvest, the leaves fall, and the plant usually can get sick if you don't really have care. Be careful to pick the cherries. So we always put the name of who did the harvest in that street of the plantation. So at the end, we know how they work it. And we always exaltate the ones that really work really really good, really with careful.
Значит, эти женщины все, конечно же, не волонтеры, они работают, они получают за это зарплату, они все очень хорошие работники, все очень опытные, они прекрасно собирают кофе, избирательный сбор, когда собирают только спелые ягоды определенной зрелости, они не вредят деревьям, потому что иногда от некачественного сбора, например, листья упали там, или как-то еще дерево пострадало, что-то сломалось, дерево может заболеть. И поэтому очень важно, чтобы дерево осталось целым. И при этом каждый сборщик, ну, то есть тот район, который он собирает, тот участок, обязательно известно, кто это собрал, и проверяют потом на качество сбора. Okay.
I was telling about the production of specialty coffee and the commodity coffee. We select the coffee in the plantation, starting picking the best cherries, the most mature, and then we put in the African beds. The best ones we put in African beds. And then we don't have lots of African beds. So we put them on the floor like you can see here. But this coffee, it's also a specialty coffee because of the care that we have. Before to put the coffee here, we clean all that. We take out all the things that they're not good for the coffee, like stones, like vegetables, leaves, and this careful can make good coffees too. And we have to dry the coffee here. We have to mixture that for about 10 times a day. So that doesn't come fungus or bacteria that we don't want to be in the coffee.
Окей. Значит, кофе собирают очень аккуратно, потому что производят, эта ферма производит не только коммерческий кофе, но еще и specialty. И для того, чтобы было произведено specialty, они собирают самые спелые ягоды и потом сушат их на африканских кроватях. Но вот за ней сразу на вот этой площадке это тоже Speciality Coffee, но оно все перебрано, помыто, почищено, чтобы не было ни грибка, ни какого-то еще загрязнения, которое может испортить урожай. То есть там все очень хорошо отобрано.
Gabriela earlier was talking to me as well. She was explaining that on the African beds, they do the nanolots, and then they because the picking starts by hand selection, and then these first lots with the best cherries, they do the nanolots, and then they do all the rest of the harvest.
Thank you. Значит, на африканских кроватях делают нанолоты, то есть совсем микро-микро участки, только самые там супер эксклюзивные, и там все перебирается, все очень, все четенько.
Okay, I'm still talking about the specialty coffee and how to produce it. After drying here for about 30 or 40 days, we are always measuring the humidity of the coffee. This is really important. The humidity of the coffee must be between 11 and 12 maximum of water. If the coffee comes out with a lot of humidity, the cups, when you taste, not will show all the quality and all the sensorial notes that they have. And if it's dry, too dry until 8-9%, it's not good too, because the coffee breaks, and the bean being broke, the tasting of it's not good. So we are really paying attention about the humidity here. We also have a machine.
Please,
okay.
stop for now. Значит, когда кофе сушится, обязательно проверяют, во-первых, ее переворачивают регулярность, определенный график сушки, а также сушат до определенной влажности, постоянно замеряют влажность. Влажность должна быть не ниже 11, не выше 12. Если влажность будет выше 12, то есть кофе будет слишком такой водянистый, то и вкус будет расплывчатый, и он не покажет всю свою мощь и тому подобное. А если кофе будет слишком сухой, например, 8-9%, то он будет тоже с признаками сухости и не раскроет полностью свой потенциал.
Yes, we also have the machines to select the coffee by the density and the size of the coffee. We have the screens 16 above, and we also separate too the mocha beans that we really like because of the sweetness. Here it's really we have a good price for the mocha too.
What is mocha? Mocha is a variety?
No, it's a bean. In the coffee beans, you have two parts. And the mocha, it's when one of the parts didn't grow. It just stay little round. Yes.
We call it pea berry.
Pea berry, yes, pea berry. So we separate the pea berries too, because of the price. In the cupping, when we taste the mocha, we found a really sweet coffee. So we have this. We take care of separating them from the other coffee.
Okay, thank you. Значит, обязательно после обработки кофе сортируется, скринируется по размеру и обязательно не ниже 16-го скрина, а также отдельно отбираются пибери, которые называются мока, потому что если их пробовать отдельно, и они продаются отдельно, как отдельная категория, они очень сладкие и тоже интересные.
Yes, with these machines we can take out also the black beans that they are not good for the cupping, for the taste of the coffee. We take out the green beans and all the stuff that are not good, they are damaging the tasting of the coffee. Back here you can see, I don't know if you can see our employees, they are mixing the coffee so it feels dries in a good way, because we have to mix about 10 times per day, so it doesn't dry just in the one part of it.
Окей, здесь вы видите сейчас как раз начинается перемешивание кофе. Его нужно перемешивать где-то около 10 раз в день, поэтому сейчас вот как раз такое время. А у меня есть вопрос, я хочу задать, который меня всегда волновал. Сейчас я переведу вам и задам потом Габриэле, переведу ответ. Наступают ли люди на ягоды, которые сушатся? Gabriela, I have a question. Which I have for a long time and no one to ask, and now thanks God you are here. When people turn the coffee while drying, what they do now, do they step on the cherries, or they make some tracks to not to step on the cherries, on the beans?
They have to step. There is no way from not your feet on it, because I will ask them to do the thing so you can see. Okay?
Okay, yeah, please. This is really just so close. This is okay, so yeah, and they make so they step on it, right? And this is so hard that there's no harm because of stepping on it.
You could see?
Yes, but
to mix the coffee, you have to step on it.
Yeah, that's
just
what
in the African bags, you don't step on it. You just go with the hands.
Да, как вы видите, что все-таки наступают ребята на кофе, но я так поняла, что очень твердые, плотные ягоды, поэтому нормально. Okay. Thank you very much.
A Marina
didn't show you.
Se não tem problema pisar se quebra os
grãos? No, the bean is protected by the outside. I'm gonna take one.
Yeah.
With the cocoa. I don't know the name.
The shell.
The coffee is inside this. Yes. So what we drink, it's inside here. It's protected.
Okay, great.
I told her, Marina, that you were asking if it's not a problem to step, and she's saying because it's on the skin, it still stays.
Да, то есть все-таки зерно защищено этой кожицей, которая сухая, и это, в общем-то, неплохо. То есть зерно не страдает, как там, как орешек.
I want to show you my team, Marina, because we don't work together just by myself, and we have a great team here who works with us about 30 years since I was little.
Ukraine.
Dá um oizinho para elas, gente. Eliane, agora que eu tô te vendo.
Yeah, hello, hello.
This is Renan, Edgar, Cristina, Carlinhos, Vera, Patrícia и Eliane.
Да, сейчас Габриэла представляет свою команду, с которыми она работает уже более 30 лет. Nice to meet everyone.
Now I'm going to translate, okay?
Ok.
Falando, o prazer em conhecer vocês. They are saying nice to meet you too.
Thank you. Welcome to Ukraine someday.
Bem-vindos à Ucrânia quando vocês quiserem.
Obrigada. We have strawberries to pick here.
We will show. We will appear.
Ok.
Qual que nós vamos aparecer? Oh, dos reis, vem cá. We will take a plane tomorrow.
No, no chance. Closed. The borders are closed.
You bring some coffee.
Yeah.
You bring coffee.
You can bring coffee, but no people. Sorry. No people, only coffee. Oh, you're so fun. Okay.
I hope you like it, and I hope you could feel a little bit of Brazil and our work here. Brazil, we have really good coffees. We are trying every year, every harvest to improve and get better. And this time in this harvest, we think that we are going to produce more than 80% of specialty coffee. We hope to. We are very positive because of all this, about the climate, about this team, really good team, and hopefully we'll be sending you some.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Maria, Topazio, Gabi.
Gabriela говорит, что в этом году они как раз каждый год увеличивают производство спешлти. В этом году 80% это кофе, произведенный по технологии спешлти. Так что очень многообещающие результаты, все очень должно быть вкусно, и надеемся, что хотя бы часть этого кофе попадет к нам, и мы его сможем...
Não só por causa do clima que contribuiu, mas por o trabalho de vocês também.
I tried Topazio from your farm.
What?
I tried it. I tested the coffee from your farm, Topazio one. Yeah,
so the
very delicious. Yeah, very delicious. Really.
We are now harvesting. We are just picking the Topazio, so it's drying, and In about a month, I think I will have the samples. I will send you.
Okay, thank you. Can you show us some more of your farm?
Yes. Behind me is the name of the lot is Café do João, João's Coffee. João is my son, and my mom gave. I have three children, and them they have a little coffee here. So this is João's Coffee. He has 6 years old, like his coffee. This is a 6 years old plantation.
Значит,
It's a red
I need to
Catuai.
translate, sorry, yeah. Значит, та часть плантации, которую мы видим, это лот, который был посажен вместе с... Когда родился сын Габриэлы, у нее 3 детей, и вот один из сыновей, его именем назван этот лот, и носит, ну, и они как бы ровесники. То есть он очень любит, ребенку 6 лет, и лоту 6, он очень любит свой кофе и гордится этим, и в общем... Окей.
Look, this is a pear berry. Berry. It was inside of this skin. You can see?
Вот это пибери близко, посмотрите, кто не видел в ягодке.
Do you have some question?
Yes, I have. What parts of coffee processing do you have on your farm? On what parts of coffee processing, like maybe like meals or something? Do you have something like?
Another.
Where do you process coffee? Where do you process coffee?
Where we process it?
Yeah.
Where?
After it's dried, the dried cherries, where they go next?
They go to the name here is moegas de madeira, wood. I will ask Maria Teresa to help me, okay?
To be honest with you, Gabi, I don't know what is this name in English. It's a machine.
Okay.
It's a machine that...
Não é uma máquina. É uma moega de madeira. É um local que fica o café descansando. Assim como o vinho, o café tem que descansar por pelo menos 30 dias, não é?
Ok.
Então ele tem que ficar em copo lá.
It's a place where they put the coffee to rest. So just after they dry the coffee, they need to put it on the wood to rest for 30 days.
Yes. And then put it in, we take this skin out and select them. And then we put it on the grain pro and then in the jute bags.
Okay. Значит,
then goes to the storage.
Окей. Значит, ягоды, после того, как они посушились, они помещаются в специальные такие деревянные штуки, в которых они проживаются 30 дней. Потом они очищаются, фасуются в Grain Pro и в джутовые мешки и идут на склад. Okay, so
Yes.
is it on your farm, everything, or you use some neighbors' facilities?
So it's all, we do all the thing in our farm.
How big is your farm?
We have 2 farms. This farm is 25 hectares and the other one, it's 100 hectares.
Значит, Ферма, все находится на ферме, все как бы одно производство, и всего две плантации, две фермы. Та, которая сейчас, это 25 гектар, и есть еще одна 100 гектар. Окей, thank you.
Yes.
So you are like very small farmer, right? Comparing to
Yes,
Brazil's,
we're not
like,
big.
yeah, like micro.
But
But
in Brazil,
quality.
most of the farmers are little ones. Just some regions like Cerrado Mineiro, there are very big farms. But in the south and the Mantiqueira are mostly little farms, but good coffee.
Значит, я посмеялась, но, конечно, даже не знала, что вот, оказывается, только на севере Бразилии есть большие очень фермы. На юге, вот где находится ферма Габриэлы, в основном маленькие фермеры.
I didn't tell you that we are a fair trade farm. We have the certificate of fair trade. I'm sorry. And we storage these lots of the fair trade in the cooperative. I don't know the name. I will ask Maria Teresa's help.
Basically, in Brazil, Marina, this is actually interesting because my aunt was telling me on the interview I did with her. In Brazil, they don't storage the coffee on the farm because of the risk of people coming and rob the farm. Because coffee is like money, so you need to put in a safe place. So
oh my God.
Some storage place where all the producers keep the coffee to be safe for them.
Okay, I need to ask more questions, but I need to translate now. Значит, весь кофе хранится на специальных охраняемых складах, потому что есть такой вид преступности, как грабежи. То есть люди могут нападать и грабить фермы, воровать кофе со складов. Я так думаю, вот поэтому есть специальные такие склады, на которых, ну, как в банках, наверное, кофе хранится. So this is like special storages with guards and everything, or with I don't know.
It's a community they do in between the producers. All the producers, they get together and they have this cooperative, which is a place that they run the place. Each producer has participate doing some part of the job, and they put it in a safe place together. Usually it's a warehouse, big one.
Значит, вот эти все маленькие фермеры, чтобы их не ограбили, они объединяются в кооператив. И в кооперативе там уже есть какой-то большой охраняемый склад.
Marina,
Now
my battery from the cell phone, it's not, it's about 10%. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
But we can still talking.
Okay, so we have 10 minutes. У нас есть 10 минут, потому что садится батарея. Но я думаю, что мы как раз и по сути, да, выяснили. Okay, I have one more question from the audience. Where do you usually sell your coffee? Who buys your coffee for now?
We used to sell the best lots for inside Brazil from micro roasters here in Brazil, and to this fair trade cooperative, the name I don't know. already we didn't have any direct trade selling. But this is my dream. This is what I want, and I think Maria Teresa will help me. We are working to sell directly our coffee. I already went to some international fairs. I went to Seattle, to Rimini fairs, and let's see. This is what I want, and my goal to sell directly for the clients, like I'm already doing here in Brazil. My dream is do for outside Brazil.
Ну, основная часть кофе, вопрос был, куда продает Габриэла свой кофе. Габриэла сказала, что продают микроростериям внутри Бразилии и кооперативу, но ее мечта выйти на прямые поставки за пределами Бразилии, в другие кофепотребляющие страны, и очень надеемся, что это случится. One more question. Is specialty coffee more profitable than commodity one?
I'm sorry, I didn't.
You said that now almost 80% of your producing is specialty coffee. Is it because it's more profitable than commodity, or you don't have Nestle around?
I didn't understand. I understand that you said that my production is 80%. Is it because of small farm?
Is it because it's more profitable than commodity for you to produce specialty mostly?
Better price.
Okay, so it's and the high demand, right? High demand and better price.
High demand, yes, better price, and yes, that's why. Here in Brazil, we are incentivized by the Brazilian Coffee Association to improve our quality, and we have already a better price for these cups. They are really fine cups, 84 points above. We have a better price. I don't know how much in dollars, but it's about 200 or 300 reais from the price of the commodity. So we can, it's a lot better. We can say from a much better price.
Окей. А почему Габриэла производит большую часть своего кофе как спешлти? Потому что правительство Бразилии всячески стимулирует фермеров повышать качество производимого кофе. Это прекрасная вообще-то новость. Вот, и поэтому очень выгодно сейчас, намного лучше цена, по которой берут specialty кофе. Okay. So is your phone still alive? Please show us some views now. While it's some views. Yeah.
I will ask Felipe because he is taller than me, okay?
Yeah, okay. So what are the trees over there? Tall trees, what are they?
You can see banana trees.
Yeah.
You can see.
Yeah.
So the wind is not too heavy. To coffee. You can see passion fruit there.
Oh, passion fruit.
Yes.
Maracuya. We have the same word, maracuya, in Ukrainian. Yeah, it's in Ukrainian. You speak Ukrainian now. Maracuya.
Okay.
What are the trees over there? It's like rainforest or what?
Yes, the trees over there, they are the legal reserve. Do you understand?
Yeah. Значит, смотрите, тут вот эти деревья, если там банановые деревья, которые служат таким, ну, препятствием сильным ветрам, вот там 3 одиноких дерева, это маракуйя, а вот это как раз заповедник деревья, вот эти леса, которые нельзя вырубать. Ура!
We plant beans too, but we just have the harvest.
Окей. Вот еще было поле бобов, но они уже собраны.
We are
Specialty beans, Gabriela.
No, specialty.
Beans.
Black
Specialty.
beans.
I know. I just asked if coffee is specialty beans, so maybe specialty beans as well.
No, it's for a special dish in Brazil. We have feijoada and we use black beans.
We are walking, so I will try to show you something more, okay?
Yeah, sure. Great. But the views are really beautiful. And so how many rains do you have there?
How many what?
Rainfalls.
Rainforest?
Rain.
I don't know.
Drops. Water from the sky.
Ah, okay. How many millimeters?
Yeah. But how many days it's usually raining or when?
This year didn't rain a lot, but when it rains, we have about 25 millimeters, 30 millimeters. We measured that, but we didn't have a lot of raining. We have rain in January, December, November, and January. It's when we had planted the coffee, the new coffees.
And я спросила по поводу климата, дождей, и в этом году было не так уж много дождей. Обычно сезон дождей декабрь, январь, февраль. Выпадает обычно 25-30 миллиметров, обязательно замеряется. And what do you do when it's not rain enough? Do you water trees?
No, we don't need to do that. The climate here, it's not really hot. Really hot. Okay.
Because of the altitude.
Yes.
Значит, я спросила, что делать, когда недостаточно дождей, поливают ли деревья. Габриэла сказала, что нет, потому что не так уже жарко в этом регионе, поэтому нет нужды дополнительно поливать. What is it? What is the part of this is where you...
Truck. Trator, como é que fala, gente?
Truck.
Yes.
Вот немножко, значит, частной собственности Бразилии.
This is an avocado tree.
Tira o pano da câmera, Gabi.
Como?
Tira o pano da câmera.
Sim.
Yeah. Thank you.
Gabriela, you should show them the size of the avocado in Brazil. They won't believe. Because avocado here is really small.
Yes, and what is this? What is this machinery? Is it for coffee?
This is a machine that the name is a selector, no? The name is Selecta. It's from picking the coffee that falls in the ground. At the end of the harvest, we pick the coffee that fell down. Then we wash it, take out the earth, and put to dry and sell separated.
Окей. Значит, машина для подбора кофе с земли после урожая. Потом этот кофе собирается отдельно, моется, чтобы землю смыть, и продается отдельно. То есть ничто не пропадает, не выбрасывается на ферме.
And
После
this
этого, у кого-то какие-то вопросы, задавайте. Интересно, тут все я да я.
This is an extractor to wash the coffee beans, and then we do the procession of cereja descascado. Help me, Maria Teresa. I don't know the name in English. Como que é
What do you
cereja
want to say?
descascado? Você lembra, Tê? Cereja descascado, qual que é o processo?
It's peeled cherry.
Ah, yeah.
We now here in the farm we produce natural coffee, and it's the one that you take out the skin of the coffee.
While it's still raw, from the raw cherry or from the dry.
No, when you wash the coffee, you can dry with that skin that I show you, and then you can take out the skin.
Окей. So вот машинка и место, где депульпируют кофейные ягоды. Вот такая она огромная. Их помыли и потом на депульпацию. One more question for me, Gabriela. Do you play with these experimental fermentations? Like now are in fashion? Like anaerobic ones, like all the stuff. Do you play with this?
Yeah, we are testing. Still testing. Last year we did some tests with anaerobic and aerobic fermentation, but this year we didn't did that. We just dry the coffee, but in the way they are mostly together in the bed, African bed. So we put a really thick, uma camada grossa. Tê, help me. Uma camada grossa de café.
A thick layer of coffee.
E a gente deixou fermentar naturalmente, acompanhando através da análise do cheiro.
Okay, and then what they did this year is they did an experiment of leaving a thick layer of sherry on the African bed, so the coffee could fermentate naturally. They didn't incentivize the fermentation with external factor. It was the coffee itself fermentating just because it was a layer.
Я спросила Габриэлу, экспериментируют ли они сейчас с модными анаэробными обработками. Она сказала, что в прошлом году экспериментировали с анаэробной, аэробной, но в этот раз, в этом году просто сушили. И что еще они сделали? Они сушили ягоды очень толстым слоем, чтобы ферментировались они только вот без какого-либо влияния внешней среды. So I think that your phone will die soon. So let's. I want to thank you so much. You did really great job, and it was really interesting, and it was really pleasure to meet you, and really wonderful stuff is going on behind you out there, and we are so desperate. We have, thanks God, we have thanks God we have summer here, not winter, right, Maria Teresa?
Exactly.
So we're not that jealous as could be, but I think it's so beautiful, and really thank you for help.